Hello guys, it is Marine and
Karina.
and we're MKTwins. And today we're gonna discuss really interesting topic.
How to become confident and love yourself.
In case if you don't know us, we are musicians, songwriters, and actually we went through the hate to loving ourselves. So right now we will be sharing our own experiences and we will be really happy if that would help you. Why do we hate ourselves?
There are so many reasons why we think that we hate ourselves, but probably you're not hating yourself. It's all because of the people, environment you are in, because of your childhood, where you were abused by other person, or most of the people, they have low confidence because a person they loved, this romantic relationship
Toxic.
was very toxic and manipulative, and that's why a person started to think that, oh, maybe I'm wrong, oh, maybe I don't look beautiful, maybe I'm not a strong person,
And then we become really insecure about ourselves.
so I believe that personally, you as a human, you can't hate yourself. If you hated yourself, you would be doing some very bad things with your body. You would be trying to damage yourself or do any crazy things.
Yeah.
But you wake up, you give yourself a meal, you take a shower, you take care of yourself, so you don't hate yourself actually.
That really makes sense because we still care about ourselves, and of course there are such things as depression where we really don't want to care about ourselves and we can do, oh no god, please, very bad things to our own selves, our own body and stuff. So yeah, I really agree with you. And basically it is the influence from the outside that affects on us and our perception, how to react on it. Because some people really don't care if someone tells that they're ugly or they're really fat, overweight or something like this. They really don't care because they love themselves, they're confident in themselves, and it doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, you can see them outside and you're like, oh, this person is so confident.
Yeah,
and like,
so gorgeous.
The hottest person on the street.
Yeah.
So I believe that we don't hate ourselves. Like something led us to think that we hate ourselves.
Yeah. The second question, what do we worry about? This is really important to know if you want to analyze how to become confident, how to love yourself. Because first of all, you have to sit down and think about, okay, but what do I really worry about? I have low self-esteem because of what? Like because of someone, because of something? What affects on me and make me feel really bad about myself?
Some people are worried about others person's opinion. Some people are worried because of some religious things, like
oh yeah,
like in this religion I shouldn't do this, I'm gonna be a bad person. So there are so many things which can make us worry about.
So you should really sit down one day and just write down what really makes you worry about, so you can see your enemy, let's say, and start work with it. I mean, yeah, besides religion, that is just another topic to discuss, but yeah, if it's anything but religion, then yes. Why does someone's opinion matter to you? Why?
Actually, when we were kids, we didn't care about what other people are thinking. We can do very strange things, act very weird, as we can say.
You mean like everyone?
Yeah,
we really didn't care about.
Yeah, we didn't care about
That's
anything.
True. That's true.
But as long as we started to go to school and then to the university and
interact with people,
with society, we started to care about other people's opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what are they thinking about us? We started to think about ourselves from the eyes of other person. And we started to think that the most right opinion about us is someone's opinion. Like how Marina sees me, not how I see myself. That's why we started to care what she's thinking about me, what he's thinking about me, because our brain started to think that their opinions are right. And if they think so, then I am so. And that's so wrong.
Yeah, because you are who you think you are, not like who other people think. And if you think that their words are right, then you become the person that you think they see by their own eyes. But if you really concentrate on what really matters to you and how do you really want to perceive yourself, then you become the one you really want to see. And you become little by little more and more confident. You start to realize that when you look at the mirror, you notice that your hair are so beautiful, like today. And then the other day you notice that, wow, my eyes are so pretty.
Yeah, as artists, I can agree actually, because there were so many people who were saying that, oh girls, your songs are not good, it's not cool to listen to them, I'm not sure that your songs are gonna have at least 100 people of audience, listeners. But we didn't care, you know, we were really confident that the way we see our music, then that way it can be seen by other people.
But right before that, we really hated everything like we did, and how we look, we really hate ourselves. We are telling you guys, we were looking in the mirrors and thinking, why are we the ugliest people in the world?
And it wasn't our real opinion about ourselves. It was because we were bullied a lot at school. We were bullied so much, and I was so shy to show even my eyes, you know. I was so happy that it was winter, so I can cover myself like this. Like,
oh my god! And you cannot imagine, guys, as we are raised and we were born in a totally different country because our origin is absolutely different. We were really shy to speak our native language. We were so shy when we were going out for some, I don't know, convenience store with our grandmother, and when she started speaking our native language, we were like, please, no, they're gonna bully me. All people gonna bully me.
I'm so worried what they're thinking about us.
Yeah, oh my gosh, their opinion matters so much to me. Does it? Does it really?
That's how we're programmed, unfortunately. We start to care about what other people are thinking about us, not what we are thinking about us. And this is, I would say, so disrespectful to ourselves.
Oh, totally,
so disrespectful. So yes, just sit down and think about it. Why does someone else's opinion matter for you? Because objectively, no one knows you better than you.
You know, all people are so insecure about themselves at some point that even subconsciously they want to program other people also try to think like they do, with a lot of blocks, you know, at their brain, with a lot of limits, and they try to reflect themselves to others. So that's why you get their limits and their insecurities to your own self, which you shouldn't at all.
You know, there are so many stories of people becoming successful. If you're in your environment and you're becoming that successful person, for example, start making more money, then they are gonna somehow manipulate. They might not notice it, but they're gonna somehow like tell you like, why do you need so much money? Like, you shouldn't do this.
Just do charity
to
your relatives.
Yeah, slow down. Just don't you remember how we used to spend our time together with this amount of money? So people are triggered when they see something you have, but they don't have. And then they're trying to make you feel insecure about it. And for example, that's why you might be sitting and saying like, oh, I don't like how my hair looks. I don't like my eyes. I don't like my hobby, whatever. But it's not because you don't like. It's because someone saw this potential in you and someone wanted to have this too. And they made you think that you are wrong, that that's not cool.
The same happens all the time with us and with our music. You cannot imagine, guys. So many people at our, as we thought, really close environment told us so many, you know, absurd things about it, about our music, about our talent. They were so triggered. They were so scared that someone very close to you can really achieve what you couldn't even dream about. And by that, actually jealousy, they want to stop you from achieving even more.
So be sure if you have any insecurities, it's not because that's not cool, that you don't look great or you don't have a nice hobby or work or whatever. It was imposed by the environment, period.
So the next step, what you should do is to think what matters most to you.
Personally, I think that it's all about priorities. You should prioritize your dream or other people's opinion and their insecurities. If you are sticking to your dream and to your goal and to your passion, then nothing can stop you.
And always remember that no one's gonna live your own life. It's you who are living your own life. That's why you should take control of it. You should do the things you really like. No one, not your parents, not your best friends, not your siblings, no one can live your life because you're living it on your body and you're gonna live it as you really should.
Even if in some even if in some unreal situation they have your body, they have your apartment, your day, they are not gonna live it as you do. So just be sure that you are special and your own way is special. And no matter what other people are gonna bark while you're moving, just be sure that this is your life. and you can do everything you want in your own way.
And be sure that always you pick the choices that you want to pick, not someone made you to think that you really want it. Always think, is it like the thing that I really want to pick, or is it something that my mom once told me that I like, I don't know, I'd like to be a doctor or something? No, you should pick the only thing that you think of yourself and that you really like.
You should make your own choices. So please be aware of your own desires, your own thoughts, and what you personally want, not others, and what matters to you.
Next, what you can do is write down all your supporters. You should be really careful with that, because some people that kind of show that they support you might not really support you. So always, guys, remember that the only one supporter that will always be by your side is real you, only you.
But if you feel that you have no friends, no relatives who are supporting your way, your path, no friends, nothing, then be sure that at least you have two supporters. And here we are, Marina and Karina. And also for most of the people, the biggest supporter is God.
Oh yeah.
So for people who believes in God, who have this faith, this is the biggest supporter. So you're never alone.
Wait, let me charge the light.
You know, when I was a teenager, when we just started making music, like seriously, when we were about to blow the world, the universe, I just imagined that my biggest supporter is me from future. That successful girl who was like, Karina, hey yo, you know what? Today you were on Billboard, or today you made a collaboration with your favorite singer. So I was always sure that I'm gonna reach it. And this supporter is me, like who is talking with me now.
Yeah, your future version of
my future version is talking with me now and giving advices for her younger sibling.
That's a nice life hack. I've never tried that, but that sounds as a good idea and good motivation that the actual future, the best version of you really exists.
Yeah.
And you can reach it. So you're like, okay, I will do it. I will try to be myself, like how I see myself in the future.
Yeah, and that's amazing. This person from future gives you the best advices ever.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. What's your definition of confidence?
Let us know in the comment before we start. In my case, my definition of confidence is a person who is aware of her thoughts, her steps, her goals, and her passion, and who is in balance.
Yeah.
You know, like in balance of her, like there is nothing which can make me doubt about my thoughts or my decisions.
For me, confidence is something that I have inside. Like I totally know my worth, I totally know my value, and I really don't care what other people think of me. Like I really don't care if someone tells that, let's say, my makeup today looks shitty, and it can actually like look not the best, but I really don't care because okay, I feel comfortable right now wearing it. So your opinion is your opinion. My opinion about myself is still with me, and I'm really confident in myself. I don't need anyone to comment on stuff on me. So this is what you should do. You should think of yourself like, what does real confidence matters to you? Because for me, real confidence doesn't include like anyone, you know? Like it doesn't include if people start telling me compliments or something like this, and that will raise my confidence. It matters like, do I really think of myself like this? And this is the real confidence.
You're detached to anyone and everything, but you're attached to your own self.
Yeah, it's like the only one person that can give you a compliment is your real self. And if you get this compliment from your real self, then nothing matters.
You will not seek confirmation from the outside world.
So yeah, think about it, guys. And according to this one goes the second thing that sounds like this. What is your imagination of you being confident? Like how do you see your future self totally confident? How you picture it? And this is a real thing. You should really sit down and write down all the things that you can imagine of yourself being confident. How you look, what do you do, what you wear, what you eat, where do you live.
Yeah, write in details. The more details you write, the stronger your visualization is gonna be.
If you're an artist, that's gonna be the best because you can even draw it, paint it. That's gonna be perfect. But you should have a clear image of yourself being confident.
You can even write the fragrance you are using, you know, like how you smell.
Yeah. And you know, to make the universe work even more, bigger, faster, you should write everything in the present tense. I'm wearing this. this, I look like this.
My lifestyle is when I wake up at 7 a.m., I go to the hiking, then I do this and that. Just write your perfect day as well.
Yeah. And it's not like just only the confidence, you know? It brings you all your life together. When you become confident, you start understanding, okay, I want this, I want to do this, I want to talk to this kind of people, I want to eat this kind of food, I want to go to that kind of restaurant and drive this kind of car.
And in this world, you're gonna notice after you finish everything that you really don't care about others' opinions.
Yeah. So yeah, make it. That's really cool life hack. What are your strengths? The strongest and the most confident about? That can be the same as skill as some qualities in your own self.
Even your appearance. There are so many things which you don't notice about yourself, but you should be sure that you are an amazing human being. You know, our brain used to think so many bad things about ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Among 100 good comments, you can notice one negative comment and you might be like, oh yes, this person is right. My post was so bad, I don't like it anymore. But you don't notice these like 100 good comments about you. So the same to you in your life. We always ignore good sides about us until other person is not saying that. For example, oh, your eyes are beautiful, and then you're like, oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Yes, they're beautiful. But you have so many good things which you don't need another person's opinion about it.
Yeah, that's so true, and that happened to us as well when we started doing our YouTube and TikTok channels 10 years ago. Yeah, guys, for you to know, we're doing also other social medias in a different language, and we have over like 4 million followers. And we really, at the very beginning, we really didn't notice good comments. We were like, okay, yeah, I know that quality is good. Yeah, I tried my best, but okay, let me say something that is really like bothering me, you know? And sometimes you have this bad comment already in your brain and you are trying to find it out of all the good comments. You're like, okay, but why no one is telling about my blues that looked really bad on the screen? And then when you see someone little just even, you know, writing like, this blue color doesn't make you like prettier, that's it. Then you get really, really insecure about.
We tend to stick to negative points about ourselves rather than noticing that we have the whole world inside of us. So please write down all your good points, all your strength, all the things you're valuing about yourself, and you're gonna notice that, oh my god, I'm so amazing person being. It's not about raising up your ego.
No.
It's about opening your eyes on your good side and make you see that you are already that human.
You can write such things as, okay, I draw really well, I sing really good,
I love my voice.
I love my voice, I love the way I speak, I love my endurance because I can do sport even like longer. Like, wow, that's so cool. And you should write all that down, all your positive best sides of you.
We're telling you, you're gonna be shocked about how cool you are.
Totally.
That you have all these qualities, not tomorrow, not in the past, but right now. So come on, let's do it.
What is my goal? After writing down all these qualities of you, the best sides of you, if you don't have a goal, that's the best thing to do. You just watch at everything you wrote, and then you can notice that, okay, if I start painting, I can start going like to art school, and probably I can start posting my paintings on the social medias. That's gonna be really cool. Wait, let's do it as a goal. Let me do that. Let me try to create an art, let's say, account, and then where I will post all my like paintings and stuff, because I'm really good at it. Why I didn't notice it?
Yeah, I should share this creativity and this art to the world.
Yeah, and then you're making a new goal.
So you can see, after doing this list of your good points, you can start to have more clear vision about your future and your goals as well. Or some people might be like, oh, I wrote everything down, but what should I do? I'm not sure that I want this or that or anything. Then, guys, be careful and start to remember what you liked in the past. Because in the past, even in our childhood, we already know what we're gonna do in future. We already know what is our passion.
Yeah.
But by time goes and society pressure, we start to forget about it because everything is made to put us in the office, to make the job sometimes we don't really like. So we need to remember what we really love to do. And then you can see that you really have a lot of passion about this, and then you should do this.
Even after writing this list down, guys, if you really don't know what to do, just try everything.
Yeah,
that is the best advice. Try everything. I never knew that I will be really into nails. Only this year I was like, wait, but nails is such an interesting thing. I want to try to, like, you know, try to make nails to Karina, let's say, or to my other friends. That is a cool thing to do. I never thought of it. Or in Karina's case, she was like, She was cutting my hair, yeah, it was that long.
Look at this hairstyle.
Yeah, and while cutting, she was like, wait, but I really love it. That's so fun. But yeah, what I can do about it? And this is the next question. How to start taking actions.
Just start taking these actions.
Yeah.
You already know what you should do. We already said so many things which can help you to do it. So just start it. You know what to do right now.
If you have a big goal, you already have it in your mind, then just divide this big goal into little pieces, little small goals. Let's say you have a goal to get 10,000 followers on your social media. Then what you should do, you're thinking, okay, 10,000 followers, what I can do? I should record videos or post some content like picture content, whatever it is. What else I can do? I should record like 3 videos per week or 2 videos per week. It just up also to your time and the way how busy you are. And then start divide it into small pieces and do it day by day. Guys, we sometimes really forget that even these small actions are a part of our big plan. And we always should remember it. We're not doing small action for nothing. We're doing it for this plan.
We're going, step by step.
Yeah.
But if we don't divide our goal to like small goals, then we're gonna do like this
huge steps, which is really hard to do.
Which is really hard to do. So it's better to do it step by step,
little by little,
and in the end you're gonna reach your goal. And while you're gonna be busy by taking actions, by following your goals and trying to reach them, you will realize that you start to care less about other people's opinion because you just physically have no time for it.
Yeah.
And every step will make you more confident about yourself. Like, wow, I did it. Wow, that was amazing.
And you will look at yourself and thinking, wow, I'm such a bossy boy, girl, whatever.
Yeah.
I really love what I did. I did a good job. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say to you. And that's how you will start even love yourself more. Even think, wow, I'm so talented. Wow, I have so many strengths to do it.
Yes, and on your journey, you're gonna realize that you have even more talents than you thought. You're gonna open new parts about yourself and be like, oh, so I'm that type of person. I can do this too. I can do that too. And then you're gonna be amazed when someday you will start to remember yourself watching this video. You're gonna be like, wow, so I was so not confident about myself, but I already had so many good things about myself and all the potential to do this. So guys, just never give up. Just trust yourself, trust your gut, and do it.
That's how we actually started doing everything what we started. You know what? We're musicians and songwriters. By the way, you can find our music if you text this. That is our band's name. We really didn't plan to write music ever.
Yeah.
It was like this. We were thinking like, okay, how does it work? It works like some producer are writing songs for us, and then we just sing it and we post it, and then they organize all this tour stuff and we just participate in it. But then we realized, girls, you need money for all this team. It doesn't work like this. It's not that simple. And then we were like, okay, what is our plan? Because we want to be here. We want to be really famous singers. Not only here in our own country, but also all over the world. What should we do? And then we started thinking, okay, we should write music, right? How we can do it? We started watching YouTube videos. We started looking to other artists who also tried the same thing.
We didn't have money to make music.
Yeah.
And we could just sit and think, oh my God, I'm not gonna have songs anymore. It's impossible. I'm not gonna be singer. I should stop this hella strange dream.
Yeah, can you imagine? We were even not confident in ourselves, but then we realized, okay, we can do it.
Okay, let's just try.
Yeah, and when we tried, we said, wow, we can do it?
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't perfect from the first time at all. Just be sure that nothing is perfect from the first time. Yeah, sometimes it is, but not in our case. So when we started doing it, we started to get more confident.
Yeah.
And it even felt fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was, a very bad example. Never play casinos, guys. But when people are playing casinos, they get into it. They're fun. That is fun for them. But that is the ecological way to have fun, by writing music. And we were like, wow, this is so fun. This is so cool. I want to do it more. I want to put all my passion and I want to find my other talents because I realized that I can make music. Wow, I didn't know that.
So what else I can do?
Yeah, what else I can do?
Let's find out. So we want you to find out what else you can do because you have so many talents, you are not even having idea about it.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. And the last what you should always remember about is what are you grateful for?
To be honest, there are so many things we can be grateful for. And in my case personally, it starts when I wake up. I do my first inhale, this one, and then I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much for waking me up today. I'm so grateful for it. And you know what, guys? Just put your hand to your heart, just put it, and start to feel the heartbeat. You know, you're not controlling it.
Yeah.
It just beating. So that's amazing, right? Just, it makes you to live now. It makes you to watch this video as well. So I'm also grateful for it that I can record this video right now because my heart is beating.
Yeah.
So even these small things, which can feel like small things, they're so big.
And so valuable.
Yeah, valuable. But we just used to not notice it.
That is the sad part of the world, that some people are not able to see because they're born blind. Or they just get blind during their life. And you cannot imagine that we are really not grateful for it. Like, we're waking up and going outside and we see a rain or a really bad weather and we're like, hell, I hate it. The weather is so bad. But we don't realize that we are able to see it. We're able to see like every drop, raindrop that is existing in this world. But some people are dreaming about it. So yeah, guys, our life hack: every day when you wake up or when you go to sleep, actually in my case it works when I go to sleep, write down all the things that you are grateful for today or yesterday if you're waking up. We don't understand sometimes and take all the things for granted, which is not like tomorrow we can not wake up, we can be blind, or something gonna happen, God bless, no. So always stay grateful for everything you have.
And your existence here is also a miracle. You know, there were so many people who might be born instead of you. You know what I mean?
You won the race. By this video, we really hope that we helped you a little bit. It was kind of like a little podcast, little talking, motivational.
Yeah, it's like us sitting in the kitchen and having our like conversation about life, about everything.
So we really hope that we helped you guys, and if we did, please let us know by putting your thumbs up and subscribing, because right now we started our new channel and we really hope we can help people and we can just talk, do casual things,
and share our thoughts and support you through the screen.
So follow to our channel, guys, and leave a comment. What do you think about our thoughts, or maybe you have something to add, and what also you would like to talk about?
Yes.
Yeah, and we will record our next video based on your comments.
Just know that you are special.
You were born to be a star, and you are a star.
You are a legend.
And always know that
We
love you.